Hi everyone. Hi Kate and Garrett, and hi to all the participants of this new edition of Young Artist Showcase. My name is Pasquale Camerlengo, and I'm gonna go straight to the point. So I'm gonna review one by one this all the choreographer and the participant of this edition. So we start with Jimmy Morgan. Jimmy Morgan. What to say? Uh, that was really a great piece, touching a subject that is very delicate, is very emotional to see what you did. Actually, I watched the video a few times because I really like what you did. I have not much of a critique. You've been using your skating, your artistic abilities. It was like really a beautiful performance of yours. I would give like for each of the criteria. For the composition, I give you 5 stars. For the execution, I give you 5 stars, and for the creativity, I give you 5 stars. There is moments that I really loved and enjoyed, like this moment where like you using this movement, like open, like you open a shell and that close back, or like maybe even we can say like a blooming of a flower that actually it close back on itself. Like the ending is beautiful, is very beautiful. I see the drama, I see the moment, where like all this struggle, it makes you almost give up on your dreams, but then like you refuse to do that and you push yourself away from the possibility to quit. So it's just a beautiful piece. I have not much to say about that. I would like to see more of you, for sure. Then I take my notes. So TJ Carey. TJ, story of a panic, disbelief, self-loathing, acceptance, and forgiveness. Uh, you have a very good musicality. I like what you did. Is a beautiful piece to watch, very entertaining. Uh, Emotional expression are really good, really, really good. And if I would put like a little question mark is about like the choice of the last piece, which is a bolero, let's say tempo. Uh, I wouldn't choose that. Maybe another piece like is maybe too epic for what you wanna say. Probably like the forgiveness, you forgive yourself. Like, but I don't know. It's kind of like it be too much as a little piece. Like you just use few seconds for it. And I would say like that I saw a lot of classical, typical skating movement, and I didn't see much of innovative movement. Let's say that's my critique, and that's why like okay, in composition I would give you 5 stars. In the execution I would give you four and a half stars, and the creativity 4 stars. Then we have Sofia Pere Perepelzin. Okay, sorry if I mispronounce your name. So, social anxiety. This is a really, really a dramatic subject. Something like that you fully express with your choreography is beautiful to watch. You really have like really amazing artistic skills. Um, and yeah, some of the movement that you come up with are really good, so I would say even great, like, so you have like this skills and expertise, like, to create something special. And I love the choice of music. Yeah, the choice of music is really good to express the drama of like this subject. So there is something about like the space. I would say like that. All what I saw pretty much has been performed on midline. I would have loved to see you more skating, like, because it's all about the skating at the end, like you are on the ice, and very theatrical. But I would like to see you more move on the ice. So, like, this is my critique. And there is also like a little moment right before the end, like before you falling. I don't know. It looks a little bit empty. You slow down the movie. It looks almost to me that you are waiting for that moment, like where you actually you're falling. So and it looks like you were a bit ahead of music, and that's why like you slow down your movement. That's what my impression is, like, so. But I would have go like with some dramatic movement that they really follow the notes, the tempo and the notes, because I think like that this moment, the entire performance would be emphasized by movement, dramatic movements at this moment. So, like, this is maybe my personal opinion, but like that's what I would have do, like having like more of something like strong and dramatic toward the end. Uh, then so like my score, my stars, I would say for composition I give you a 4. Execution I would give a 5, and creativity I would give also a 5 stars. Then we're gonna go to Alyssa Cross. Alyssa, what to say? I maybe it's me, but I didn't get it. So I know that like I couldn't see what you expressed there. The moment of awkwardness when you see somebody and you cannot really recognize. It happened to all of us, like. But that's why, like, I'm saying, like, when it happened to me, I don't know, like, if what this piece you create like express really the feeling that we have when something like this happen. So that's the first point. So I really didn't get it. So yes, that's the first thing. So then I have the feeling that the two skaters that you use to accompany you into the performance are doing actually more than what you do. So, like, if the performance has to be based on like the choreography has to be based on one person, and the other one has to be like, let's say, to accompany, like, almost a prop, right? Like, let's say like this, to your own performance. I had the feeling that the other one did more than what you did. So, like, what your choreography was. Then, like, the point of view of the camera, sometimes it wasn't like really good. And there is not much of actually there is no innovative movements or something like that goes like a lack of originality, I would say. Like, I would try to create something where, like, I see things that I haven't seen, so that's why, unfortunately, Uh, in composition, I have to give 1 star. In execution, I have to give a half a star, and creativity, 1 star. Sorry about that. Les Hans Zimmer. So that piece of choreography there is really good. I really enjoy it. This is another piece that I watch over and over because I really like what you create right there. There is so many things that like it give me goosebumps, you know, like, so it was really well executed. Like you use the other two skaters in a perfect way. I like the fact that you use also like the ring, the plexiglass, and make it looks like your own reflection. Is a subject that you know is can be, it can turn into a big drama for a lot of people, especially teenagers, where like they don't like themselves, and they that becomes a very very difficult and dangerous psychological problem. So, and I think like you touch a very very sensitive problem like subject, and you express it in an amazing way. So well, what to say, like I really really like it. I love the choice of the music, very dramatic as is, in, you know, the mind of people that going to a struggle through this kind of situation when they don't like themselves. So like don't like themselves can be a reason of most of the time the reason of the weight, but you know, like it can be any kind of other struggle that it puts you in a situation where you don't like yourself and you refuse even like the reflection of yourself in the mirror, because, and this is like the self-esteem, it goes down completely, and it creates a big big drama into your mind. So like I would rate in a composition 5 stars, execution 5 stars, and creativity 5 stars. And we're gonna go for the last contestant, Oriane Colette. Oriane Colette. So I know is an awkward situation when you get into a moment where like you are so happy to meet some people that you like and you love, but you get this awkward situation where these two people maybe start arguing or stuff like this, and you are in the middle of it and you cannot leave. Actually, you should be there for them and trying to moderate the situation, which unfortunately I didn't see. I see you trying to escape like all the time. So, well, let's say, first of all, the music of the choice of music, like the first piece, it looks like an epic music that you would use like to, you know, like when you achieve, you have the greatest achievement in your life, and they express such a amazing happiness, which is not really when you meet, of course you're happy, but it is kind of that music is something like that is related to something else, you know. So and the transition between the first and the second piece is all of a sudden there is not a reason why these two people like argue other than like a jealousy, maybe something like this, because somebody like felt left outside of you know, like the group. But it's all of a sudden there is no reason why that should happen. It should be better with movement explained. I haven't seen innovative movement. I see like a lot of actually certain moments, actually not a lot, but a certain moment, even improvisation. So it wasn't like something planned it exactly the way stepwise or movement wise, the way that was supposed to be. The video sometimes have not good angles. And I couldn't see, example, I know, understand the close up on you, but I see the other two skaters, they doing something, but I couldn't see what they do. I would use like a light wider angle in order like to see the movement of the other two skaters. Um, and also the idea of the close up of the skates at the end is it's a nice idea, but again, like I clearly see that, like, you know, the other two are arguing, like, and you are in the middle with the feet like closed like this, means like I'm shy, I don't know what to do in this kind of situation. That is clear. However, like there is a lot of this, let's say, improvisation for the other two skaters, so there wasn't like enough of you know, creativity in terms of movements. There is no let's say like good choice of music. There is not like, but it's fun to watch. It's something that has been fun to watch, you know, like, so especially your expression, they were like very nice. So but in composition I'm gonna give 2 stars. In execution I give just half a star, and in creativity 1 star. And this is all. I hope guys like you all did actually a great job. Like I like to see that there is so many people that creating new things and having like fun doing it, and I hope for everyone like to have a very, very great success in the future and become the person you want to be as a choreographer. Bye.